Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about the book that changed my life. That kind of sounds really like strong, but it did change my life in a sense, so I'm going to explain. Also, I would like to say that I think I'm going to do another video where I talk about a few more books, not just one, but this is really the one that kind of stuck with me. That's why I thought I'd do a video just on that one. And then, because I'm reading a lot, I'm going to do another video on a couple of more books that I can recommend. But today is about the one book that changed my thinking, and that book is The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware. So I read this book, I'm not even sure, it was sometime in 2015, 2016, so about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years. And yeah, I got this book from a library. This book, I don't know when it came out, but it's been out for quite some time, so you should be able to get it at a library if you want to. And I had been wanting to read it for some time, and when I finally got it, it was even better than I expected, I guess. I'm not sure what I expected, but let me get into the part where it changed my life. What I mean by that is it changed my way of thinking up until today. From the time that I read this book up until today, I still talk about this book. I still think about this book, and actually I think that I should read it again sometime. But what I want to say to you is the way it changed me, and the reason I recommend it is because I started to look at life differently. Because as the title suggests, this book is about, it's about a woman. She works in care, and what she finds is that the people that she looks after, the people that she works with, they keep telling her the same kind of regrets of life, and that's how she comes to the top 5. And I found that quite fascinating, because don't you find that too? Sometimes we go through life and we just go through the emotions, we just go, like, we do what we think we need to do, but is it really what we were meant to do? Is it really what we desire to do? To be completely honest, since 2016 up until now, I have made a lot of changes in my life that obviously not all have to do with this book, but partly have to do with this book, because it really got me thinking. It got me thinking, how do I want my life to look like when I am really old, or let's say when I'm on my deathbed, just like the people that Bronnie looked after, the people that she's writing about. How do when I look back on my life, what do I want to think? Do I want to think that I lived a passionate life, or do I want to think back and think of all the regrets that I have? You may have heard this. When you're on your deathbed, you're not going to think, oh, I should have spent more time at the office, or I don't know, I should have cleaned the house more. Or you're going to think about the things that really matter to you. And the things that really matter to us as human beings are usually the people that are most important to us, our friends, our family, people that we connect with And then our hobbies. What do we enjoy doing? Have we done that a lot? Have we spent enough time with the things that we love, the things that we enjoy, the things that we are passionate about? Or have we spent more time in our life doing things that we didn't enjoy? Now, don't get me wrong. Hopefully you have a job that you like, and it doesn't mean spend less time at your job, because this is actually a whole other video. I don't like that a lot of our society refers to work as something that should not be enjoyable. Work should be enjoyable. That's actually, in my opinion, a completely wrong concept. But yeah, so back to the actual topic. So the book changed my life in the way that I think now. If I need to make an important decision and I'm not sure what to decide, I take myself on a little journey in my head. I imagine that I'm really old, and I ask myself, when you look back on your life, what would you have decided in this moment in time? Because that answer could be very different compared to your being right now. Because right now, a lot of other factors probably come into place. All of the things that we're struggling on a day-to-day basis, all of the things that are factoring in, like our parents' opinion, our friends' opinion, how much money do I have in my bank account? And obviously these are factors that you need to take into consideration. But I think it's very important that one day we do not wake up with regrets, and we do live the life that we desire to live, and that we fight for it. And that's why this book changed my life, and that's why I obviously recommend you to read it. And maybe you have a book that changed your life. Maybe you actually read this one. Please, please, please write in the comments below if you have a book that changed your life, or if you read the top 5 regrets of the dying, and you tell me your opinion. And that's it for today's video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. I appreciate you being here, and you have a lovely day. Bye!